So what's your name?
Atoosa.
Is this your first DrupalCon?
This is my 6th DrupalCon. I've done 3 in North America and 3 in Europe.
So far, is there anything special you found extra interesting here?
I think it's interesting because it's been the first Euro since the Drupal 8 real release. So I think the energy is picking back up. I think it was down there for a little while, understandably so, because it was such a long process for everyone involved. But I think the energy, everyone seems a little more revitalized here and really ready to take it on and to, I think, really introduce Drupal 8 to the world. It's only been out a year, but I think that there's a lot more work to do there, and I think everyone here is fully equipped and ready to do it.
You work with you're here with Pantheon. How's business going here?
It's been great. We've started to see an uptick with Drupal 8 being released. There was a lot of excitement out of it. When it came out last November, we just saw like a big push up, and we've been trying to do everything we can for the community to maintain that excitement, to talk to our clients about it, our agency partners, and make sure that they're doing everything they can to get new projects on Drupal 8 and even old sites, migrating them over and showing them the importance of that.
Well, last question here. In the real world, is there someone special you think is a real Drupal hero?
I'm sure most people would answer with the biggest core contributors and Dries and they're all great. I think maybe underrated is the DA. I think they have a lot under their belt and they don't always have the most fun stuff to do, but they are sort of what keeps DrupalCons happening, which I think is huge, and they also trust in the community to manage themselves, so they don't micromanage, they're just there as sort of support, and so I think it's a very thankless job. We only go to them when something's going wrong with an event or we want something else for the community, and so whereas if you're a contributor, we'll pat you on the back when you think of something awesome. So I think that they are real life heroes because they keep us an organized community and they keep things growing and they do everything they can to not just throw great events, but to make sure Drupal stays relevant and is relevant and putting the word out there. So I think that's huge for us, and we haven't always had that. The DA hasn't always been around, so I personally have appreciated working with them my 3 years at Pantheon and Drupal.
That's a long, good answer. Are you on the board?
I am not on the board. I could not take that on. That is a lot to take on. I have just worked closely with a lot of people that have been on the board who've left, and I've seen, I don't envy their jobs. It's a great job and they do it really well, but I don't envy it, and I think that there's a lot that they have to do that we don't see, and that's behind the scenes, and I don't know very many people who would thank the DA for stuff.
So, when it comes to fictional characters, who is your favorite Drupal hero?
Obviously, Drupal Batman and woman. I think you need that for next year.
Yeah,
You need Batwoman.
Yeah, well, there is actually in the last episode. There's Drush Woman. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have not seen Drush Woman.
I'll get one for you. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thanks, guys.